Hey Ross World, my money makes money. And I want none of you at all to become addicted to investing. Okay, a lot of you sometimes ask me in the comment section of how can you obtain or gain money very quickly. And one of those reasons or one of those answers that I actually give is become a day trader because day traders, that's all what they do. And believe it or not, a lot of day traders are addicted to investing. And that's because they do it all day. And the only thing they're trying to do is make more and more money. I try to push people into long term investing where you're going to get sustained gains over time. And I know some of you want to gain that very quickly, but that also have the potential of you becoming addicted to gambling because you want to make money very, very rapidly. And then, believe it or not, it be it becomes gambling in a sense because there's no system to it because you're no longer doing the research, you're doing shortcuts in order to obtain wealth fairly quickly. And I don't want that for anybody. Now, some people become lucky over and over again, and that's an anomaly, but that's not consistently what your returns may be. So that's number one. Don't become addicted to investing. And I'm trying to give you the reasons here to help combat if you're on your road to that. So another reason how you can become addicted to investing is you do become a day trader or you start off like this long-term investing and you see very high gains and you say, well, what if I did what I did to get that amount of money more often and more quickly, then I will receive better returns more often and more quickly. That's not necessarily true. Okay, a lot of times, like I said, the stock market is a roller coaster, but over given time, you can see the trend. So it's very imperative that you don't get a buzz or a high off of what you see in a very short period of time, whether it be a day, a week, or a month. Because the stock market is kind of like the ocean. It can rapidly change and you'll be stranded with your boat afloat, your boat turned over. Okay, you're shipwrecked because you didn't follow the system. You didn't follow the analysis. You didn't follow the research. You went off the high and the buzz and you threw everything out the window. You can also spend way too many hours trading. So I buy individual stocks and I also do your index and your ETF stocks, which are primarily long term. But as I said before, I'm not telling you to go into this particular avenue, but I use my individual stocks kind of like my ETFs and index. I stay in them a very long time because I see the potential for growth or the potential for long term dividends that can invest on themselves. And so I keep them. But a lot of you may get home from work and you're looking at stocks to buy all freaking night. Guess what that does? That increases the intensity of you becoming addicted to investing. And that's not why I exist here. This is not why I spend my time telling you and teaching you guys. This is for long term. Now, yeah, you may attain great goals and great heights now, and that's great. Put that money away for later. Don't become addicted to investing. Some people become very obsessed with stocks and investing, where you spend all of your time researching about a company, then you're researching about another company, and it never stops. It never stops. Okay? You have a lot of time on your hands, and investing should be about a third of that. Probably not even a third. Especially if you do your diligent research, you give it a little bit of your time, and you put it on autopilot, as I said before. You need time to spend with your family. You need time to spend with your loved ones. You need time to spend with your friends. You need time to spend with yourself. This is something very easy to do that you put on autopilot. And every now and again, just like a pilot would do, you check the cockpit and you make sure everything is running smoothly. Okay? And that's about it. Don't become addicted to investing. See, you know you have an addiction when you begin to hide your trading, your investing from your loved ones. Mom, what are you always doing on the computer? And Oh, nothing, nothing. But at first you used to tell her when you got excited about saving and investing your money. Dad, you always on the computer. Can you come throw the ball with me? Oh, well, I'll get to it when I can. But you're on the computer really lying to your kids or lying to your spouse or lying to a loved one or a friend because the addiction is in full effect and you don't want to tell everybody that that's all you do is invest. And then you don't have any money because the more frequently you do it, the bigger the addiction get, the worse choices you make and you lose money. But then it gets worse because, well, if I just get the right stock, if I get in at the right time, then I'll make all this money back. It becomes what? It becomes gambling. Addicting to investing becomes gambling. It's no longer investing. Investing is a smart choice that sometimes may falter, but most of the time you'll gain. So don't become addicted to investing. Last but not least, because I didn't want this to be too long, is addictions of any kind will ruin your relationship, your marriage, your relationship with your boyfriend or girlfriend, uh, with your kids, with your friends, with your community. It ruins relationships because you no longer have time for anything else except your addiction. So if you see some of these signs that you are becoming or are addicted, you may need help or you need to break that cycle so you don't become addicted. Because I want all you guys to be prosperous and to succeed in life well into your 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. But this right here, this road you may be going down is very unhealthy in all aspects of life. And you are doomed to fail. So because I give out this advice, and I know it gets people motivated, it gets people excited. People are happy that they're putting their life on track. They're thinking about the future now. But I also how to put this video out not to be addicted. And these are the signs. The key is this. You can always make more money, but you cannot always make more time. So it's either going to be time or money. Understand that family, friends, community, and yourself is the most important thing in your life. But yes, you're going to need money to sustain yourself and help your family and friends if need be. So by becoming addicted to something, you're going to crumble your whole kingdom very, very quickly. So understand what's important in your life, because putting this on autopilot is your best thing. This is Ross World, where addiction is 100% all the time bad. And understand those traits, those steps, those cycles that get you into an addictive stage so you can break out. And I'm out.